I think this way will be better because we don't give the same background. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, here we are adapt. We are adapt. Let me see kama naweza share to welcome to life learn more. Thank you. Today I have a guest. I would like to my guest to introduce you about the adapt alcohol and drug addict and prevention. Inaitwa adapt forum. Hii adapt inafunza mashure, inaongea na watu wa mashure about the alcohol kwa watoto sasa, watu wa university institutions. He is a product of alcoholism. Alcoholism ndio atatuambia ilimfanyia mambo mzuri ama mbaya. To a point akakuja akaanzia this forum called adapt. Now adapt go to school teaching people, adapt go to school warning the youngsters about the alcoholism. Those who have not yet gotten into alcoholism so that they can be able to handle themselves in a good way, to prevent it for them attacking them, because alcohol, he also has a book. Atawaambia kitambo inaitwa nini na tutaendelea. Kwa hivyo nataka kuleta my guest Mr. Abua. Welcome. You talk to these people, tell them about adapt, because your story have given it to the platform, but it's good to introduce yourself. Welcome.
All right. Good afternoon. Thank you for welcoming me to the Judy George channel. I'm a professional mentor and life coach at Adapt Forum. Adapt Forum is a civil society organization, a CBO, community-based organization, here at Kagudo Road, from the way from Roy to Anstala. We are located in a place called Joska. We deal with mentorship and coaching, life coaching, people who have problem with drugs abuse and alcohol abuse, alcoholism and the related topics. And our focus is more on prevention than rehabilitation. It is a forum because we believe in sharing stories, discussing in a plenary session, in open interviews, in various organizations. Especially, we focus on the youth, in the students, in high schools, in colleges, in the universities. We also focus people even who are outside, because some youth have also dropped out of school. We go fishing for them in various vicinity, in clubs, in the streets, basically. But also we work together with churches so that we have a session with after the preaching service, or on particular days we also call the youth together, just like in the academies, and we tell them the risks, hazards of alcoholism and drug abuse. You tell them the signs and symptoms, what causes addictions, how to prevent it, how to spot it in the society, how to handle the victims and those who are affected, the loved ones, especially the families which are broken because of this problem. Myself, I've given my story in more than 4 episodes through the Judy channel, ranging from where I began, right from being a very good Sunday school teacher back in Embu, Mwea, and all the way passing very well my examination with A's and joining Starehe Boys in Nairobi for my high school A-levels. I joined the University of Nairobi, where I did my Bachelor of Science. I've also done my Master's in Supply Chain Management, my Bachelor's in Food Science and Technology, and becoming a student leader where I interacted with the various groups, and then the metamorphosis, the politics when you mix with the student activism, it takes hold of you, and now I went through what is called a bullfrog theory, the slow progression from sipping a little to actually getting addicted. All that, and I've actually put it together in a book, The Comrade's Power, which tackles all the issues, the liquor altar, the liquor agenda, all the stories concerned the keys of poverty. It's a quite interesting book. I've self-published in the Amazon, but I'm also in the process of printing copies and also having sold in local libraries. But you can also access it through online, and it's part of the story sharing in the ADAPT Forum. ADAPT Forum focuses more on mentorship based on 5 pivotal pillars. We have the physical, because we are looking at the totality of health, the physical health, the mental health, the spiritual health, social health, and economic health. You cannot rehabilitate somebody or save somebody from these drugs and alcoholism without involving these pillars. There's somebody who has got a physically weak because of drinking, he has nutrition problem. He needs to understand the balanced diet, the need for exercise, the need for all the concept about physical health, ranging from sight, physiology, and even taking care of your health, your hygiene. The mental disorders, panic disorders, what we call hallucinations, paranoia, name them, all the disorders up to mental disability, disorganization from alcoholism and drugs. Apart from mental, now we talk of social, the family breakdown, lack of fellowship, no friends, the isolation, the depression which comes with this addiction problem. All social aspects are addressed in the social pillar. Then we have the spiritual pillar, where we look at what is the Word of God saying about alcoholism, especially regarding where it started with Noah after planting the vineyard, after the floods, and he became naked, the curse, where it came from, all continuation through all the people who suffered in the Bible through alcoholism. May it be Belzar, who was drinking using the instruments in the church, when he saw the mene whatever on the wall, and he died of that. You know, the Nabal, the gentleman who insulted David when he was drunk, and his wife Abigail had to be taken away, the guy to be struck dead by God. You know, you can count so many stories. And actually, what does the Bible say about alcoholism? There scriptures are there, Proverbs 20, 23, about the treacherous nature of alcohol. Actually, I've traced it back to the Garden of Eden, where you are told, you shall not touch this tree. The tree, you shall not eat from the tree of life, of good and evil. That is it is the yeast. Actually, Jesus said, the Pharisees are like the yeast, and they admonish people not during the Passover not to touch leaven, which is yeast. All that is in my books. I've also written a book about the mentorship, which is called The Destiny Partner. It's also if you just type in Simon Buba or Destiny Partners, you will see it also in Amazon. It's basically about mentorship. What is pivot, mentorship, pivot? That is positive transformation, positive inclusivity, value additions, and organizational transformation. That is pivot. That is the model we are using. But mentorship is a big area in capacity building. I'm a trained master coach, trained in Munich, Germany, where I trained a lot on mentorship, coaching. They are a bit different. But again, those aspects, how do you empower the community? How do you empower organizations? I can come to organization like you're studying at college, a school. We sit together, we do strategic planning. We do, if it is business planning, we assess all the concepts, all the pillars, various aspects of the pivot model. Pivot, the fulcrum, the effort, the load. We know use the tools of problem solving and all the concepts. That is strategic planning. We do proposal, business writing. We also particularly do the projects. I've been doing projects, as you explained in those 4 episodes. I've been working in Rwanda, Uganda, apart the ones I've talked about, Germany. I've done in Tanzania projects. I've built here in Kenya factories, especially cooking oils here in Mombasa Road, without naming all the names. That is because of my technical background, especially where I started Bidco Africa. I worked in Unilever Kenya, Wrigley East Africa, Golden Africa, and many other companies, which gave me an exposure in multinational companies and in especially professional mentorship. All these concepts we put together in project management, strategic planning, but also now with the purpose of adapt forum, building the youth to a better life. That is for the next generation. That is the main purpose. And we look forward to engaging you further. I can leave my contacts. My number is 0742 065 916. 0742 065 916. Thank you for hosting me. We'll be engaging further as time goes by, and I think it will be beneficial to the community. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Wambua. That's what ADAPT is. I heard from his own mouth. He's a product of alcoholism. But hajatupea a story. When you are coming back, we are coming for more information, for more elaboration. You'll be able to hear more from him. And the purpose, we shall put it, okay, in on JGT, if you have so many, you can refer there. You can hear his story. His story is a motivation. You'll be able to hear so many things from his story and be able to run even through his story. Even if you are calling for somebody to talk to, you'll be able who is this. Because it has so many beneficial. And I would like you share to those people who are passing through these things. Unajua hizi vitu zinapata tu watu. If you share to so many people, it will be of good help, so that we can be able to help our generation. Share information about ADAPT. Share more information about ADAPT, because ADAPT is fighting for our generation. Even if we save 1 or 2 souls, tukisefu mtu mmoja kwa alcoholism, watu wawili, I think that will be done for us. Shall be fulfilling. Be fulfilling the God purpose of creation. I'll just see up. Fulfill God creation purpose. I want to run something from. I wanted to see the quick share.
Sasa inashika iko live.